Hey, Carmen. Thank you. I just seen you here. Okay, no worries. How are you doing? I'm just sitting here thinking. Thank you so much for your donation. I don't know if y'all can hear me smacking. Mm. I don't know. Maybe I don't know why I do that. I should do commercials for food. Oh, but I hope it don't be nasty because I'm gonna have to really act like it's good because I hear those commercials for food. The food don't really be that good. But I'm just eating a little chewy. I love these chewy bars for a good pick me up. Um, I like the peanut butter chocolate chip ones. Mm, they're good. And then I got me some little cereal bars. I just gotta keep those snacks to eat on the go. This one's a mixed berry one. It doesn't have any fructose, corn syrup, or synthetic colors, anything like that. They're by Millville. I got it from Aldi's. So, hmm okay, give me. Oh, I love those too. You must got some Taurus energy in you or some second house placements because, like, that's such a Taurus thing. Do y'all okay, so the lady that's called B Love's seafood sauce, she makes the most delicious sauce for seafood. Oh my goodness. If I had a big old lobster and some king crab legs, I would do it. I would do it. Well, see, I have Taurus placements. I got Taurus rising moon and Mercury. So I probably should do that. I thought about doing that as content before in ASMR and stuff. But Be Love, her stuff is amazing. Oh my goodness. I tried to make it myself and it came out pretty good. Oh, you can make it homemade too. She'll tell you how to make it and you can just keep in what you want to keep in. Just like don't use what you don't want to use. Like, oh my gosh. It you can make it homemade. It'll be just as good. Like she's very detailed and it's really simple. Oh, you have a Jupiter Taurus. Okay, yeah. Pleasure. Oh, your sixth house is Taurus. Okay. Oh, are you a Sag rising? Oh, dang, you'll live with this Taurus too? Okay. Let's go ahead and get your questions going because I'm in a different place. I'm gonna have to end up going outside and doing your readings. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Oh, that's an interesting combination. That means, oh my God, okay. I don't know. Let me know if you see me back. Is it still here? Like, see if you can click live. Let me see how. Can I comment on this? Will it let me comment? Oh, okay, cool. So I had clicked off so that I can make so I can heart your payments. Oh, this is falling. Something is falling. A little hat. Okay. Oh my goodness. I love your placements. I really like your placements. I really like your placements. That's low key. I'm gonna be crushing on you, okay? Like homo, no homo, but homo, okay? I like your placement because the way that your placements hit my placements, like if you was gay, if you was gay, honey. But those are some really good placements, and it's good to have a bunch of different things. Do you have anything in the air? Because you're like well-rounded, basically. It's probably more than me. I just got earth and air. I don't have any fire, and I have one water sign. Well, two water signs. But the ones that matter are the big six. I only have one big six water. There you go. Library announcements. They're closing at 6 today. All right. So number one, what will happen if? Oh, thank you. I look tired to me, but I washed my face today, brushed my teeth a little bit. It's a little. It's bittersweet. I'm feeling a little bittersweet. We did a film over the weekend. It was a 48-hour film festival, well, project. So I'm going to be having the festival next weekend and showing the film. And I hope everything works out. I'm nervous. I'm happy. I'm excited. I know more about my gifts, my abilities to do it, in filmmaking. It's pretty interesting. I'm happy with the fact that I did good. I'm not happy with some things that took place, but that's just the industry, I guess. Oh crap! I'm sorry. Okay, that was funny. I didn't mean to knock this daggone table. All right, all right. So what will happen if you go to James and ask him to have to? Oh, it's so okay. That's so cute. That's so sexy. Okay, so what will happen if Carmen goes and asks James to have dinner with her? Oh, thank you so much. They just have to. I'm shocked. Like it's my first time. I just picked up information by being on set, and whatever happened, like I just went with it. And I definitely have a gift. They were able to see it happen right in front of their eyes, different things, and they're like, "Oh gosh," and they're acting shocked, and I'm like, "No, I know I got this. Like I know about me." But they just don't have any proof until they see it, and they're like, "Dang, this girl." But some people, they talk to me, they can see I'm talented, which I appreciate, you guys, because I also have to realize my own talents myself. So I got to realize it as well. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's see. What is this saying? Interesting. It's a lot of major arcana already. That's interesting. What's going on? Ooh. Okay. Ooh, what? That's awkward. Okay, for some reason, if you go towards him and ask him to go out with you, he's going to feel like there's no more work that needs to be done, and now you are who you need to be, if that makes sense. And then he's going to feel like things can move forward and stabilize. He's going to feel like it's time to go ahead and reconnect, and that whatever he thought that he didn't want, he now wants, and it's going to be healthy. So, for some reason, I don't know why you extending this peace offering towards him or whatever this would be makes him feel like you are now a new woman and that you are ready to be in this relationship and that you're coming to him in a very healthy manner for some reason. And he feels like, okay, maybe he's been feeling like he's in the doghouse or something, but now he feels like he's coming out of the doghouse, which was his overall plan before he can offer you anything. So that is the that's what will happen. Basically, he's gonna have this mindset change, this perception change, a complete different idea of you, and he's going to be more relaxed. Like I felt like really relaxed as I was reading the second half of this. Like he's gonna think like it's not toxic anymore. So his idea of what he's seeing and perceiving, it's like it just sped up. Whatever it was that, remember you were like, what's the time frame of y'all getting together or something like that? I feel like this makes it that much more closer if you were to do that, which is the point. That's where life wants you guys to be, is together. So, okay. What's your second question, love? I got 10 minutes to do that one. And then I can go home and then I can get back on and then do it again. Get back on again. So let me read what you got here. Okay. Thursday didn't go well. And Thursday is when he had messaged you, right? Originally, I think like that morning. Was that Thursday? No, that was Friday. So he didn't even talk to you on Friday? Because I think Friday he did, you said he texted you that he needed to talk to you, but you didn't like speak over the phone. He just like texted. Is that what happened? Okay. Asking how to me. Oh, that's so sweet. You're both here in the house and off today, but not speak. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, well, him seeing you in this energy, something about you doing that, it's gonna like calm things down, which is kind of like interesting and what I was about to head to when you were telling me like your placements and stuff. Because if you being a water sign and a fire rising, that's like boiling energy, boiling energy. So, and water signs are very deep, especially Scorpios, very deep. Um, and it can be overwhelming. Like people can feel so much from water signs. Like people can feel you guys. So you doing this changes the dynamic in the house a little bit to where he's like, okay, I'm not drowning, I can swim, you know? Hmm. For some reason, I get the feeling like he feels like I don't know, maybe he's hard on himself, even if you're not like, are you here? Okay. So I'm getting the feeling like he's hard on himself, even if it's not you viewing him in a certain way, he can feel it because you pack a lot of intensity, even if you're not trying to be mean or rude or harsh or heavy or whatever. It's just what comes with the territory of you. You're just intense, and it's beautiful. Some people can view that as beautiful, which I think is beautiful because I'm, you know, pretty dry over here with my air and my earth. So that's lovely in a person to me for them to be like intense. But some people be like, okay, no, this is very intense. Like, and they can, like, it's like my brain is like saying the effect on some people is not refreshing. Sometimes it makes them uptight because they want to please you. They know you're upset. They don't want you to be upset, or you can seem upset and you're not upset, but it feels like you could be, or something. So I feel like you doing this action. So his love language might be acts of service and possibly quality time. So you doing that is probably how he likes to be loved. Hmm. Okay, second one. Oh, you have more than one Scorpio placement? I think maybe you had like Scorpio Mercury or something. Okay, what is Jane's next actions for Carmen after she asks him to dinner? Oh, okay, okay. That makes him feel better or something. Dang. I just got my Pluto and my Lilith in Scorpio. That's all in my seventh house. Okay. What is James' next actions for Carmen after she asks him to dinner? Okay, that one to come out. After she asks him to dinner. After. Dang, it's 5 minutes already. Okay, so he's not gonna want to shake things up anymore, and taking a break and like doing something unexpected. He's gonna unexpectedly like decide and have that paradigm shift from what he saw in the last reading to he's gonna make that transition and he's gonna offer you something and it's gonna be like the beginning of something and it's gonna be something that is kind of solid and worth something, but it may not be a lot. He might be like, okay, let's go ahead and start taking this step. Let's take this step. Now it may be a baby step, but he's gonna go ahead and start saying, hey, let's take this step. And let's see, he's gonna, oh, 7, 8, 9. Okay, oh, and then he's gonna like he kind of got these feelings of like, okay, something's what he wants and he desires, but then he's in his head about it. But now he's holding himself back because he's like disillusioned about can y'all really be in a relationship? But it's what he wants and it's what he desires. So now he just has to work on not like self sabotaging himself mentally and allow himself to like be with you. He has to allow these emotions to take over where there were once toxicity. Okay, so they're about ready for me to come out of here, but I still got like 3 minutes. So, but yeah, that's where he's gonna be. He's gonna be like, okay, so wherever when he first was like something that I didn't want, now he doesn't want to shake things up. Now he just wants to go ahead and move forward with the perspective of let's start taking these baby steps because this is something I really desire. But now let me make sure this is what I desire. Like let me get my feelings on board because maybe he's one of those people who he can't make snap decisions that fast. Like he sits on them a little long. And so now that he has a different mindset, he doesn't want to make a snap decision. He just wants to be a little thorough about it. Like, okay, is this what I really want? Because this is what I want. But now I have to get on board. Like, I got to get the rest of me. Like, my heart wants this, but now I got to get my mind to know, look, I need my mind to submit to my heart and my emotions because I feel like this is what I want. Okay. Still got like 7 minutes. I mean, 7 minutes, 2 minutes. That's how long it's going to take me to walk over there. But I can still remember the cards. But yes, so. Oh, I got water. Got something right there. Okay. I can still talk, but I just don't have the cards now. That's the cards there. Let's see. Oh, North Node. Oh, okay, that's nice. That's a good picture. Planet too by that. That placement. All right. Thank you. No worries. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you. You too. Okay. Let me see. No, he doesn't make snap decisions. He always takes his time. I get you. Dude, so annoying with that. Okay, you get so annoyed. One day you would like to do a read where you help me understand my planet placement. Okay, cool. That'll be awesome. I don't live too far from the library, but it is a very hot day. So, oh, it's the same as the private readings. It's just $55 for 30 minutes, $75 for an hour, and then that's it. 90s in New York City. I didn't even know it got that hot in New York City. How long? How long do you guys experience that kind of weather? Is it like just what? Why did that man just yell at me? That man just some man just was like, I guess they're like, hey, let's just scare this lady. I'm like, what the freak? Yeah, and I just got me a one little. What am I doing? Oh, he just made me some sense there. I don't gotta walk back because I could probably just sit here and wait for the bus. I'll probably just take the bus. I don't gotta walk back over there. That's gonna be a long walk. I'm glad he screamed at me. It made me stop and think a little bit. Okay. What? That is so crazy that you're saying a heat wave because we just did a movie and it's about heat waves. That's what our film is about. And you're like the second person that I just heard talk about heat wave. And I'm like, what the heck? We just did a film. I guess it was about real, I mean, because climate film, we did a climate film. So climate film is pretty much cut and dry, but reality is stand right here until that bus comes. Oh my goodness. So whatever we had to say in our film is probably so real. So there, and they've been talking about there's some kind of animal like the Leviathan in the ocean off the coast of Mexico. Well, off of South America, actually, probably because it's between South America and Antarctica area. Oh, I don't know. Well, I'm here to help you calm down, I guess, until you're ready. You're keeping me company until this bus comes. I don't even know what time it'll be here, but if it'll even come. Okay, give me 1 second to even. Okay, my apologies. I'm glad I came back to the app because I was like, what is going on? Somehow it disappeared, but when I came back on it, it gave me the option to resume. So I just checked the schedule and it does show it'll be here in a few minutes. It's the last one of today because it runs crazy on weekends. But yeah, that's handy. That worked out. I had to come to the library to send off a form for this film. So basically, I'm actually co-director. Like I'm co-directing stuff. So that was pretty fun. I guess I got some skills there. Okay, so how are your nerves? I wonder. Okay, so you're Virgo moon. So okay, Scorpio sun. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, what would calm you down? Well, 2021. I think was it 2020 when I started waking up with. It was either 2020 or 2021. I can narrow it down when I started to think about it more. But it was during COVID. But I started waking up with movie treatments. I just started waking up with these movie ideas, and something was like, okay, so when I went to sleep and I woke up and I had these movie ideas and I could still remember them in my head as soon as I woke up, and I was all like, "What in the world is that?" I said that was really good. Like I would watch that movie. Like what in the world? did I just think of? And then I immediately said, I better write this down because I don't want to forget it. Because they always say when you get ideas, you need to write it down, put it down, something, even if you don't, you know, have the whole thing, just write whatever you get. So I was like, let me do this because I had been waking up with treatments before and I wasn't writing it down. I was forgetting it. And I was like, you know what? I got to start doing this because maybe if it keeps coming to me and it kept bombarding me in the spiritual realm while I was sleeping, when I wake up and I remember it and it was so good, I was like, maybe I'm getting this for a reason and I should write it down. And then even if I don't know what to do with it right now and I don't know what's happening to me or why this is happening, I can find out later on. And then I found out I got connected to some local filmmakers and some of them do classes and teach and coach and all kinds of stuff. And we do meetings sometimes. And so I showed up at a meeting and just it's open to the public. And I went and they were like, well, this lady in particular, she said, you're a screenwriter. I said, huh? Even then, I went to another event that was showing a TV series that I was in and just background. And they said again, this lady was like, oh, so you're a screenwriter. I was like, I am. But I've never written like a script or anything. So I thought writing only pertained to like script writing. I only had the idea, but I have money making ideas. It can make a lot of money and it can also do a lot of good. It can change perspectives, insight, maybe lift somebody's spirits, things that some people pay for that have the change to pay for those extras in life, as entertainment. What's, oh, no, no, not the bing bing. No, he won't be cold. I'm trying to figure out like what's a Virgo Scorpio way for you to do it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Wow, that's so funny that you get that. Oh, here comes the bus. So just give me 1 second to show them my bus pass, and then I'm gonna click back on. Come back. I don't know if it's too loud, but that's crazy that you said that because that's what I experienced, over the weekend when I was gonna help write and generate ideas and stuff like that. Um, but afterwards, they decided that I was being too complex, and we didn't have enough time because it's 48 hours. We have to write, create, film, edit, and submit within 48 hours. So we just went with their version that was more simple, which is interesting. Um, Today they had the script on paper, and so I and just adapted, which was crazy. And I think they were able to say as the writers that I was staying true to their vision. So that that's something that my first experience. But I kept telling them like I'm a visionary. I see it. I see it as it's written. So that's crazy. Thank you. You too. So that's that was interesting. And they were able to see the magic because I also got good feedback from an actor, and he was like, I love the way he's like when you stepped in and you told me, I didn't understand that shot until you told me how to do it. And I was all like, that's that's all that matters. We got it. We got it. I was like, that's good to hear. That helps me understand, where my place is in the industry. Um, I just want it all to come together for everybody. So that's awesome. And the director, I think he made a really good call because he did make me co-director. So co-directors do all that. We collaborate with everyone individually. So everyone was able to understand what I was saying, which means we connect in a way that gets the job done. That's what's important. Oh wow. Yeah, I need an agent. I don't have one. Oh yes, yes, yes. I'm very close. I could have walked it, but with the heat, it actually is getting a little cooler. But I just got this little bit of water, and we were in the heat yesterday, and I do have my little diabetes that goes on, so I don't want to overdo it. Or else I would have just walked it. I walked it sometimes. I know my doctor would be happy. You just cannot what? Okay. So I'm trying to think. So if you're Sagittarius rising, so that's your first house, and then we have 12, 11, 10, 9. Okay, so 9, 8, 7, 6. So first, 12, 11, 10. So that means your midhaven or your 10th house might be Virgo. So your moon might be in your ninth or 10th house. Um, your moon in your ninth or 10th house. So, I guess we need to know like his information, like how he would respond. But I felt, oh, hmm. Okay, so what if you don't have to like ask him? What if you just do it and like it's like surprising him? You know? Yeah, in this heat, I'm glistening a little bit. Um, I don't have a car anymore. And when I had the funds to get a car again, I was too afraid to get it because I just had this feeling that every time I get a car, I'm just gonna keep getting people messing up my car. And so I just was like, ugh, maybe I just shouldn't get a car right now and just suck up walking and riding the bus and Ubering, which Ubering is pretty expensive. So I try not to have to go anywhere. But getting a bus pass for like just $14 for a week, enforcing because I've been needing to get in shape a little bit, so I've been losing some weight since last year, which is good. I'm finally back into the hundreds. I was 230 at the beginning, 235, 240 at the beginning of last year. Now I'm 196. I've just been having to fight mentally with, trying not to stress. Of course, I'd like things to be easier, but I just gotta dig back in there and do things as, you know, don't let it overwhelm me. Okay. Oh, I don't know. I think, look, me, I love me some voluptuous women. So they be bodying it. I love me some body. You know what I'm saying? I like body on me, but I realize it don't look right on everybody. And I'm one of them people it do not look right on. So, like I've seen plus size women or BBW women wear things that look so beautiful on them, and I can't get it to look the same on me. So, oh yeah, we the same height. I don't know. I'm just like have a foot taller. Wait a minute, no, not half a foot, is it? Half an inch taller. Yeah, I guess it's also. I gotta see what I did. It was something that I found out, so I had to pay some attention to what was causing me. What I've noticed was causing me weight gain, and it's always contributed to what causes you to eat the most. Or so you pay attention to your feelings and emotions, thoughts in the time of day that you tend to eat the most. So I started to recall, wait a minute, every time I'm in my emotions, I go and grab something to eat. So I'm an emotional eater. Okay, check. Okay, pay attention to that. And then I was like, wait a minute, even when I'm not in my emotions, I still be eating. So I'm also a bored eater. So if I'm up or if I don't have anything to do, but I'm up, or if I don't feel like going to sleep and I'm bored, I be like, eat. Okay, so I'm a bored eater. Then, okay, that's what that works. Like, what's his moon? What his moon is placement. Um, then I was like, okay, when I got to that, I was like, I'm a bored eater. Okay, so what else? Oh, if I stay up later than I'm supposed to stay up, in order to keep me up, I have to eat. So if I needed to stay up later for something or just wanted to, I would eat because I had to keep. So I was like, look, eating is my issue, but what the heck? And it wasn't always what I was eating. It was the fact that I was just doing it too much, too often. And I definitely was not exercising because I do not like it. I do not like exercising. So, oh, okay, that's perfect. Well, okay, so the only thing about the houses is you'll know the houses and the placement and the rising will be correct if you have the correct birth time and place of birth. If you put unknown birth time, sometimes it'll give a random ascendant and moon sign. So if you don't have the time of birth, it won't work. But if you have the time of birth, if you don't have the time of birth, then we can just go off of Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, that stuff. I'm so sweaty. My eyebrow, eyebrow. Whew. Stand under this. Oh, let me wash my hands a little bit. My house is such a mess. It don't make no sense. I done got so fed up with this place. Let me calm down about it. Calm down. Okay. Oh, okay. That is. Oh, okay. Well, then that's perfect. That's okay. So that'll tell me his house placements. Okay. So Capricorn. Okay. So y'all's moon signs are trine. Okay. So that's a good thing. Okay. I got to use the restroom. So let me put the phone down real quick while I go pee. I just wash my hands. Not gonna have to wash my hands again. Give me 1 second. All righty. I'm back. Get this chair. Sit down. Oh, there. Okay. So, okay, go ask him. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I'm trying to think. I might. I got a book of healing stuff. What happened, girl? What happened? Let me see about this. What if the book is in here? Oh. Okay, so you already know what you're gonna make. Yeah. I gotta find that book. What should I do with it? I feel like it might be right where. There we go. It's like right where I'm not looking. It's like in the area I'm looking, but I was hiding. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like he's just like, what? Like, you want to take care of me or do something for me? Like, okay. Like, okay. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay, him being a moon in Capricorn, that does sound hard to please. I'm not gonna lie, but maybe sometimes he doesn't even understand his own emotions. You know, maybe sometimes it takes him a while to come to what he really feels, how he really feels. And I think that has to do with Saturn being the ruler of Capricorn. And Saturn deals with restrictions and delays and, you know, lessons. Oh wow, and he's got Saturn ruling his Mercury too. So when it comes to even trying to talk about it, it might be like pulling teeth. You know, Aquarius sometimes they can be very talkative because they're an air sign, but like with that Saturn, is it really? But he also has Saturn and Moon. It's probably like much harder. Mm. Oh, but he has his Sun conjunct his Venus. Oh wow, all in the first house. Oh okay, so he must be like an introverted extrovert. Hmm. Yeah, that's the rising Pisces ascendant. Okay. 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 She said, I'm sorry, hon. Oh, it's so funny. Okay. Well, if you want to get ready, because you know it is time, I'm going to look through this book for some things about your arthritis to see if there's some things. Now, these are just like oils or incense or um, supplements that you can take or whatever. Super introverted. Really, really only talks when he feels like it. So these are going to be like certain oils you can congest. So you can take some oils internally, or you can eat them with food or something like that in your food, or you can topically apply it to your skin where you're having the issues or the joints, or you can get a diffuser and put this essential oils in a diffuser. So I'm going to try to put down in a note this while you take yourself together for tonight. And the next time we get on, I'm going to have it ready for you. Okay? Oh, you are too. I appreciate you. You're always coming through. I feel like, whoever's on my channel, we're always connected, especially the people that come up a lot. Um, we get connected. So, you might, which is crazy. Like you're more extra. But that's that Sagittarius rising that's telling you to go get out there and everything. So that energy is amazing. Sagittarius rising. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Well, this one is going to be all natural oils. So it's even food and seasonings that you can use in your food that you can cook with, like basil is good. But it's particular ones that might be good for arthritis specifically. I'll go through. So yeah. All right. Okay. Well, you take care. We'll see each other again. Now, I gotta remember how to end this. 'Cause I'm usually not on my phone. Okay, I think I just pressed this. Okay.